Hey everyone, welcome back and thanks for joining me for another creativity in this channel. Today we are going to learn something very beautiful. It's all about colors but in a different way. So we will learn batik painting. Let's begin. In batik painting, you must have seen that generally we use wax, but we are going to create this without using wax. This is the bag, the cloth bag. It is pure cotton. I will be using it for my project. You can see this area was damaged, so I just thought of making it little more colorful and giving it a new life. So here is the bag. I have washed it and then it's ready for using. In this project I will be using this gum. This is a liquid transparent gum, but as it is fragranced with lemon, so the color will show lemon only, so don't worry about the color. Now just take this bag, and if you have using a cloth, then use a plastic sheet underneath. I'm using a plastic mat. I've inserted inside the bag so that both the sides don't stick together when I'm applying gum or when I'm applying colors on it. So let's begin with the design. I have already started and I'm randomly using the gum for designing my bag, as it is a just new trial for me, so I have not thought of any design in my mind, and randomly I'm giving some shapes and lines, and also I gave some leaves pattern. And after I finish this, I'm going to leave it for drying. So be careful while designing. Lift it immediately if you see the lacy kind of a thing. Then press the tube down below and then continue. Okay. So this is the design I have done, and now I'll leave it for drying. Now the design has dried. You can see almost half of the area is dried. Once it is dried, the transparent and the shiny look will go off, so you don't have to touch it till it dries. Without drying you cannot continue with the project. Okay, so let me see how it looks. Now this has dried and it took around 2 to 3 hours to dry completely. If the weather is cold in your city, then you will need more time. So now after drying it from both the sides, I will be using some acrylic colors on it. Generally we use dyes for the cloth, what we use for tie and dye, but I am using acrylic colors. These are the colors I will be using. I'm just showing you 3 colors, though I have used many colors in this. This is normal acrylic color, which we can use it for our fabric, and this is the main color I will be using it for my both side designs. So let me show you how I have been doing it. This I have taken some color in the container, and with the broad brush I will be just applying it on my fabric. Don't worry if you see the glue design, you have to cover that glue design also. Okay, so because that will go off once you wash it, so just apply randomly all over the cloth. Now I'll take the second color. This is very nice fluorescent pink, and then these are the colors I have used randomly, kind of rainbow, but these are not the rainbow colors. So you can see the color is drying, and you have to leave it overnight or 8 to 9 hours for it to dry, because nowadays it is not warm. Because of the weather you need some more time to dry. Now this side it has dried, and you can see I had pushed one cardboard inside so that my mat is not spoiled. And you can see the color has dried from both the sides. I have taken different colors in that. Now you take little warm water should be warm enough for you to get a shock when you put your finger inside. So it should not be very boiling, but little warmer than normal temperature. And then I'm going to dip my full cloth inside and till it is completely soaked, and leave it for 1 to 2 hours. If you are in a hurry, then 30 minutes would be fine. And I'm going to insert it completely with this scissor because it's very, very hot. Okay, and we'll be back. Now I've removed the cloth from the water and squeezed out the extra water. Now this is how it is going to look once I start scratching on the area where I had applied the glue. So this is the trick and the magic. You can see it is so much of fun. See, I'm scratching out all the area where I had applied glue. I hope you remember the design. And after scratching, I can see the cloth, the original color of the cloth which was underneath the glue. So isn't it very interesting? I wanted to show you another technique also, that is the wax technique, and definitely we will be doing that also in my next video. I just thought I'll show you that technique too. So this is how the design looks, so beautiful on the back side also. So I'm really happy with the work what has been done. Now throw away the water. Don't think what I'm going to do with the water. Let the cloth dry in your balcony or inside your house. Just be careful, it should not be very, very sunny. Okay, so I have just left it for drying, and once it dries I will be showing you how it looks. And ta-da, this is how it looks. It's so beautiful. I was just wondering whether it will come out well or not. So it's come out very well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my channel. Do like and subscribe for it. Bye bye, take care.